Delays. God. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2 apparently is being delayed. A whole year. And apparently, according to somebody who might be more in the know, who knows, it's not even going to be called Dead Reckoning Part 2 anymore, which is kind of funny because you already have Dead Reckoning Part 1, which I didn't really like that either. It was like Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, and I didn't like it. It was too long. Just call it Mission Impossible and then have another title. Should have just been called Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, and then the second part could have been something else. Could have been Dead Wrecking, I don't know. Dead I Reckon. I don't know. It could have just been something different. That's what I'm getting at. Mission Impossible 8 jumps to 2025. A Quiet Place Day 1 goes to summer in 2024. Theatrical shakeup due to actors' strike. Gotta love it. Refresh for updates following Disney's delay of Marvel Studios' Deadpool 3. Yes, that did happen too. Of course, we talked about it a little bit on the Vodka stream. Due to the actor strike, Paramount has made changes to next year's schedule and beyond. Similar to Deadpool 3, Mission Impossible 8, which of course, is Dead Reckoning Part 2, needs to restart production, and that is looking unlikely with each day that passes in the SAG-AFTRA strike. The Tom Cruise sequel moves from June 28th, 2024 next year to May 23rd of 2025, Memorial Day. That's a good date. That is a good date. It's a good weekend, nice long weekend for it. So the studio will have access to IMAX screens on Memorial Day. Is a special place as there's where Cruise launched his biggest movie of all time, Top Gun Maverick, of course. SAG-AFTRA's meeting though, which is good. And what I was hearing, talking to someone more in the know. I mean, who knows if it's not gonna. I mean, I posted it on my Patreon earlier today, which is, if you want to subscribe to the Patreon, anytime I hear certain little things that I can, put out there at least publicly, I posted on the Patreon, give the patrons a little early access when it comes to information, at least I'm hearing. And what I was hearing is the fact that the word over there is the fact that studios are just getting to the point where it's like, all right, we just got to meet the demands. We got to do this. We have to end this. It's got to be done because this is getting too long. We got to get things back in order. They're losing money. I even saw a headline, not yesterday, the day before, I don't know what it was, sometime over the weekend, it said California is just getting struck big time. The economy is just getting rammed up the booty without lube, big time. But the economy already sucks. Saw another video that talked about the top 5 cities that are the worst to live in when it comes to cost of living, and California had three of the top 5 cities in the United States to live in. Go California, that's right, because the economy sucks here, the governor sucks, the people who are running this place sucks, everything sucks pretty much here. It's just gonna start sinking into the Pacific Ocean, and with all the strikes happening and everything, guess what? They're losing money like crazy when it comes to that either. It's into the billions of dollars. I think it was $4 to $5 billion that they've been losing. So I think the studios are getting desperate. So hopefully a settlement does happen tomorrow. But I have to remind you this, because it's one of the things I've also been saying too, is the fact of the matter is, even though it could end tomorrow, but productions will not start until next year.